This is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. And nothing tips off a broadcast.
Hey, Kevin,
There's been a transformation here in L.A. There is no doubt about that. D.A., thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. Paul George is out there with Z. And there's Jared Allen. And it's Durant. And it's Covington in at the 4 spot. And for the Clippers, Davis is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Passes to Z. Clock at 6. From the wing. The Clippers grab the miss.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
But it's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Here's KD. Oh, what a beautiful point.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great. That's how you get your boys on the bench going crazy. What an incredible dunk by Durant, who never ceases to amaze me.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Covington, and the dunk by Covington.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Leonard with the bucket. Opening day, C. Webb, which types of teams tend to begin the season hot?
Well, teams that return a lot of players, Kevin, that have that familiarity. I mean, squads with health on their side.
Man showing some terrific range. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Inside. Now the pass to Beverley. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Down low. And that one's good. Beverley.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
The 3 from KD. And another 3 for the Lakers.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Stolen. To the inside. Here's George. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
The size, the timing of Ibaka, tailor-made for protecting the rim.
Kennard against Covington. Ibaka. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Pass to KD. And another 3 for the Lakers.
The rhythm and the poise that Durant has when getting ready to catch and shoot is second to none in the league.
Picked away to the paint. And slam dunk by Allen.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Clippers trail by 7, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Back to Beverley. He feeds it to Ibaka. Stolen by Allen.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
A shot by George. Wide open. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 10-point game. They need this. And it's sent back by KD.
Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Here's Beverly, the dish to Leonard. It's good.
Talk about someone who knows all the angles. Kawhi on the interior.
Lakers leading by 11. It's Covington on the wing. Durant trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, 1 step to the hoop, and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league. And you look at Robert Covington, first team all-defense in 2018, the kind of versatile stopper that every team in the league could use. Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Durant in the corner. Passes it to Z. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Clippers trail by 13. And Covington may be not a star, but he's a winning player. We've seen that.
And the perfect example of that 3-and-D role player. Can guard 4 or 5 positions and can definitely sling it from outside.
Z, Kennard covering. And here's Covington from the arc. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for 1 more. That one on Davis. The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis.
This is the type of guy I like, from undrafted to a quality role player. I mean, he has heart. He's gotten better every year. Covington adds a lot to this team. He can let that thing fly, too. He's a fearless shooter.
Another steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And Durant gives you such a huge target on alley-oops. I mean, he can go up and grab anything as long as it's in the general direction of the rim.
Beverly finds Morris. Back to Beverly. Pass to Leonard. And here's Kennard. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot to end the run. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got 9 points.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
It's Durant on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. 12 points for him.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the Clippers call time here. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Davis. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Z out there with Matthews. Then there's Andre Drummond. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Anthony Davis.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Matthews passes to Z. It's stolen by Ibaka. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now here's Beverly, guarded closely. Davis up top, clock at 4. Kennard for 3. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Z. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. The Lakers with the ball. Lakers leading by 12. Takes it from 10. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. The kick out to Matthews. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Beverly deciding where to go with it. Here's Ibaka. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Now the Lakers on the break. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And the 3 off target. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 17. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Oh, man, I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Z, defended by Beverly. 5 on the clock. Buries it down low. 9 points for Z.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Morris finds Beverly. At the teardrop. Here's Z. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. The Lakers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Misses the free throw. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Marcus Morris. He hits the second from the line. Now Beverly, 7 points in the game. He kicks to Leonard. Pulls up, high post, and he connects with the jumper. Leonard's got 17 now.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Here's Z. That's good on the jump shot. Z's got 7 now in this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And the Clippers call time here. Greg, how special was it for you that you had your number 50 retired at UNLV?
You know, that's something I can honestly say. As a kid, you dream about a lot of things. Winning, you know, playing at the highest levels. That's something I never really fathomed, is to have your jersey hanging up in an arena. That was a surreal moment, a really cool moment, and it was awesome to be able to share it with my family and friends.
And people probably don't know that you grew up in Las Vegas, so it was probably doubly special, wasn't it?
Exactly. Born and raised.
Here's Beverly.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. There's the pass to Kennard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Clippers trailed by 19. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
George fires, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And look how quick on the draw George is. The moment he's got the ball, he's in motion for the shot.
And Beverly kicks to Kennard. On the wing, Davis dishes it to Beverly. 5 to shoot. It's deflected.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, when you're executing at this rate, you feel like no one can slow you down. He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
On defense, the Lakers nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
He's not playing around. I mean, he hit the ground running the first quarter, and he's only turned it up in the second.
5-on-3 break. Pass to Z. Lakers working the ball around now. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Lakers have possession. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Covington's shot is off.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
George with the bucket.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That will get him his 4th end zone. It's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 30.